Hey there. Donovan, are you able to hear me? Hey, testing 1, 2. Great to hear. So this will be my first time playing with dualies in ranked mode. So it'll probably go terribly, but we'll see. This is Rainmaker here. Hey there, Rob. Ow. Direct hit. Things are not looking good for a hero, especially with Elijah just kind of standing there. I managed to make them lose the Rainmaker at least. But my team is dropping a lot faster than they are dropping, so... And I probably killed both my teammates because they look like they kind of like to stand it still. This is so bad. Yep. Hey there, Random Ordinary Girl. We're off to a great start tonight. I don't think that it helped that all of my teammates were using all new weapons that just came out, except for that arrow spray. I'm just going to quickly switch back to the rest of my actual gear because I had the Splatfest shirt on. Speaking of Splatfest, I totally missed it on accident. I was just didn't log in at all. I even streamed on Saturday, but didn't realize that there was Splatfest going on. I just forgot about it altogether. So, you know what? I'm also going to get rid of the dualies because I don't actually know what I'm doing with them. Okay. What do you guys have for dinner then? Snuck up on him, but could not get the kill. Why are they so close to our base? Guess we just lost the... Alright, time to keep this lead. I'm getting crushed all the time. Oh, it's crushed again. Wow, that person carried so hard. I have no idea how they managed to get up there with two people firing at them. Alright, let's do this. Should have gotten out of there. I don't really see how we are only at 65 when I managed to make it all the way to the base, but yeah, that was silly. just gotta keep this lead. Ouch. Good night, everyone that's leaving. Hopefully tomorrow I'll start. Well, actually, I know tomorrow I definitely won't be starting at an earlier time because of orchestra practice, but hopefully you guys get to see more of my streams coming up this weekend. That was a really bad jump for that person. Alright, that's a team wipe. This should be pretty easy to finish now. Not too bad. I'm not quite sure how performance is really measured in these ranked matches. I mean, I thought that I was doing pretty well. I mean, I painted a lot of turf, got a lot of ambushes on the opponent, got some kills, tied for the most amount of kills. Put me on the bottom. Don't really understand why. Probably has to do with the fact that I didn't actually touch the Rainmaker. Maybe it has to do with how far you brought the Rainmaker in the battle. Alright, I got a bunch of numbers over there, making a beeline for our base. Whoa. Apparently, team super carried. That took like half a second. Yeah, I guess someone just grabbed the Rainmaker and went straight for the thing without any contestant. should have thrown a bomb. That would have been way better. Also, probably should have just ran away altogether since the rest of my team was already dead. If I had escaped to somewhere safer, then my teams could have jumped to me instead of this travesty happening. Now we might lose, probably because of that. You see how their teammates are able to easily jump to each other. Two on one, that's gonna end poorly. What? Yeah, it's definitely death then. Alright, let's try to make this comeback. That really kills really quickly. A lot faster than my gun kills. Yeah, I can roll with the dualies. I'm using the Splattershot Junior though, instead of the dualies. The issue that I have with the dualies is that I haven't really practiced enough with them. So sometimes I'll try to jump while shooting, but instead I'll roll out of the way, and I haven't gotten down like aiming out of my roll just yet. So probably at some point in time, like it would have been a good time to practice that during the Splatfest when it was all turf war. So I'll practice in a turf war stream at some point in time, but for now, I'm just going to take the next few minutes and keep on with ranked mode. So we got a support, Octobrush. Oh, I thought I had the... That game? Yep, that's game. Yeah, that early team wipe really hurt them. long range, short range against long range, very short range. Oh, we lost that. Wow, all this base. Where's my team? Lost. Oh well. These things happen. First crack in the rank. Sure hope that level 12 is on my team. Low level and high rank usually means it's someone's alternate account. Yep, alright, I get the good player on my team. Oh, well, that's not good. Well, hopefully my team will be able to get on that level without me. But on the bright side, if they lose, then they won't lose any points because of the early disconnect. It's kind of okay. I actually like this stage more than Port Mackerel for this mode. I actually did not mean to pick up the Rainmaker there. That's like really bad, because if I die, then that means that, yeah, that they have more bubble bursting power. I died. I got 2 of them while I was at it, but it didn't matter because now my whole team is dead. Alright, so the obvious thing to do would be to run straight ahead, but I'm going to go ahead and make this separate path for my teammates. Yeah. On the bright side, it says, hey, by the way, there are enemies over there that just killed me. I have not played Cuphead. I hear this a very popular, trending game. I don't have a console on which to play it, because I don't think it's for the Switch. Up till 11:30? Okay. I probably won't be streaming that long. Yeah, because I also have to get to bed. I have work in the morning. I've been trying to not stay up as late. Wow, that's pretty crazy that he keeps going straight for the base like that. Like, some of the playing with the Rainmaker is actually like standing back and letting your teammates help you go forward. v 3d2? Alright, that looks safe. I was wrong. Not safe. It's never safe to jump. It's an important life lesson. Alright, so we've got 10 seconds to stop this comeback. My team has 3 seconds to stop this comeback. Alright, there we go. Ooh, wow. Pawn's pwned. Alright, pretty close to a rank up. Probably the next match, maybe the one after that. I do generally better on Rainmaker compared to the other modes, but I think it has a little bit to do with the fact that it's a lot easier for a team carry on Rainmaker compared to like tower control or splat zones. I also use a completely different weapon for this versus splat zones. For splat zones and tower control, I usually like to have a long range weapon like a splatling. Maybe one day I'll learn how to use chargers. Oh, watch out for that. Alright, well that's a team kill. That's a pretty good trade, I'd say. Hopefully my team can pick it up from there. Oh, nope, never mind. No one picked up the Rainmaker. Alright, whole team's dead. Let the team kind of come back to me there. Another good trade, I'd say. That Octobrush is going to just... Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to team wipe us. Alright, that should be easy money because the whole other team is dead. Oh wow, he killed me and did not die. Thought I had him for sure. Our own Octobrush is also owning, so that's cool. Oh, use the use the switch command in chat in order to bring up my friend code. He's gonna die immediately. Yep, thought so. Don't want to go there. Nope, 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 nope. I'm pretty sure I put the command as !switch. It might be FC though instead. I'm pretty sure it's switch though because I figured no one would know what a FC was. So while I'm dead, I'll just go ahead and type that in. Okay, so you did hear me. You were just, you had the chat delayed a little, or the stream delayed a little bit. Someone super jumped to somewhere. I don't really know where. Good thing I got that bomb stance. Do we even have the Rainmaker? Where is the Rainmaker? Way over there. Well, we won. It's a good thing that that one teammate way back there actually stopped the Rainmaker from sneaking by us, because it definitely snuck by me. That's a good question. I don't actually know where Now or Never the song is. It's probably just random, either that or by different stages. Oh, you know what? Now or Never definitely would be for a different mode, because it doesn't count down. This mode doesn't count down at the end. You know how Now or Never kind of speeds up at the very end? Like, I can't imagine Now or Never fitting in with the fact that this game could be over in like 10 seconds. So maybe it's only a turf war. I don't know. I hardly play this game. Don't give up hope, Jared. Oh no, don't jump, Jared. That's awful. You're gonna just die. Three for the price of one. Yes, Travis, I did get your friend request. I will get it at the next match. Are you looking to do some League? Alright, now let's quickly get 20 seconds. No, it's too slow. Oh well. See you, Donovan. Oh, so you just got the game then, Travis? Well, I can't wait to have you carry me through League. Yeah, when I first got Splatoon 2, I had forgotten how unfun the low levels are. Just because you can only do turf war and you can't use any of the weapons that you want, although I'm still using the Splatshot Junior mostly at least for Rainmaker. Yeah, so I use Splatshot Junior for Rainmaker, sometimes I'll use Aerospray instead. And I use both of those also for Turf War, and then for Splat Zones and Tower Control I use the Heavy Splatling or the Heavy Splatling Deco. But I eventually want to kind of learn all the weapons. I've been reading up on some competitive, or watching videos of competitive Splatoon play. And apparently a common tip is to learn multiple weapons. They actually went out of their way to compare it to Super Smash Bros. Where you usually have just one main. So that's something that I want to pick up because, yeah, if I'm going to play a game, may as well be good at it, right? Oh, lost it already. Ooh. I should have saw that was a bad idea. Did we lose it again? How do we keep on losing it so fast? Alright, so it looks, about to say it looks good, but should not have even started to say that. Oh, that looks promising. Is that it? No? Lost the Rainmaker? Got me. I should have waited. I panicked, thinking that they were going to kill all of us. Oh well, the team carried through. I definitely made a mistake though. I should not have pushed forward. I saw that there was the ink being carried there, or being placed there. I should have backed up. I either let my team take care of it, or if they died, then retreat so that we could push forward again. Especially since we already had the lead. Oh, they got rid of all the Kraken specials. And a lot of the power-ups, too. No more attack up, no more defense up. But, I mean, you could think of paintball, or whatever they call it, paint roller, I forget, as the equivalent of Kraken. It's pretty strong, even though it just got a nerf in the latest patch. Everything does more damage to it now, and it breaks more easily. But it's the closest thing to a panic button special that you get in this game. It took me a really long time to get used to the fact that Ink Armor is not a panic button special. Because if you're already under fire by the time you try to activate it, then you're likely going to die before you actually kick it off. That was one of the biggest transitions. I should have saw that coming. I was too busy looking at the orange person that was kind of sneaking off to the side. Oh, I didn't know there were two down there. Yeah, I should look before I leap, because yeah, I just lost 2 lives unnecessarily. That was an ambush over a saw one. Like, I thought the coast was clear. From beyond the grave. Take the lead, take the lead! Oh, so close. Oh, no promises about starting earlier. I basically started as soon as I finished dinner and got home from work and then ate dinner. So this is the time that I get to play. Nope. Alright, we should take the lead now. He saw me. Yeah, in fact, I'm probably going to be leaving after the next match. Grab it. All you gotta do is grab it. That's all you gotta do. Don't jump. It's so bad. Alright. Yeah, so the plan is for me to stop streaming around 10:30 my time so that I can get ready for bed, get a full night's rest, back to work tomorrow. Maybe Friday's stream will start sooner. Oh, it's a lot of splooshamatics. He really likes to like be in the way of my ink sprays. Ooh, that. 3 for 1, pretty good. And also they jumped, meaning that they weren't able to protect their base, which is also good. Of course, it has more to do with the other team being bad than me being good, but I'll take it. And my team's probably gonna let them take the lead. Oh, does that steal ink? I never knew that. I didn't know that's what Toxic Mist did. Alright, did my job. The game? Yep, that's game. I thought it just slowed me too, the toxic mist that is, but it looked like I had ink and then I tried shooting and I didn't have ink. I'll have to watch the replay to see for sure. Oh yeah, that was a lucky round. I'm actually less impressed with the number of kills that round than I am with when I held them back by throwing bombs around the corner to stop them from pressing forward with the Rainmaker, since the rest of my team was dead, and I basically stopped them from getting the advantage. Ow, that blast is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Alright, so 3-2 means that we're like down by a lot. Saw him there, couldn't do anything. When your head glows like that, it means that you were particularly effective at killing people in the last match that you were in. Must kill him before I die. Ugh. Man, we are getting wrecked here. Thought we killed them all. I should know better than to carry the Rainmaker. I'm not a Rainmaker carrier. It's not my skill set. Can't believe how smothered we're getting, but we're still somehow in this. Alright, this is looking like it's silver. Nope, still not. Like, I want to go out there and like give more like chirping support, but I'm so afraid that if I give up for even a second that they're gonna... There we go. So we made it out of our own base. Nope. So all dead there. They're basically pushing on the base, so it doesn't make any sense to jump. don't jump to me, that's so silly. Alright. Is it going to be possible for us to make this comeback? Looking like it, actually. Oh no! That was so close! You lost the Rainmaker, 2 seconds left! Oh, and that put me at exactly 10:30. Well, I'm not gonna let the salt get the best of me. We actually put up a really good fight. Pretty proud of that loss. It wasn't a complete blowout. And I'm just going to hold this L and sign off for tonight. Fought hard, tried our best. Best wasn't good enough. Just gonna quickly buy whatever weapons they have available. None. I like what I currently own more than any of this. Got way more than any of that. I like what I currently have more than any of that. And all I really just want some clogs to go along with my otherwise samurai hat and hakama, but it's not available today, so I guess I'll keep looking every once in a while. Yeah, build wise, right now I'm just in the phase of like what's it called, scrubbing my gear for the tokens as much as I can. Eventually I would like to actually like come up with an actual build and things like that. I'm kind of happy with the ink recovery and the ink saver main weapons that I've got. And I'd probably like to re-roll because thermal ink is like not that great. I think if I remember correctly, Ninja Squid is only for shoes. Maybe I'm thinking about Ninja Jump. I forget. But yeah, Ninja Squid would be good because people like to see me. Ever do story mode? Yeah, I'll eventually do story mode. Let's see, what do I want to scrub for now? I think this one. Kind of like run speed. Oh, okay, I'll scrub this for now. Yeah, one day I'd like to do story mode. I hear that I get a new set of weapons for all of them, and I'm kind of a completionist, so I kind of feel like I have to go ahead and get that. So that's on the list for me to do story mode, and it'll also be a more interactive chat, probably in it'll be one of my afternoon streams rather than one of my late night streams. I think that these competitive formats like ranked mode or For Glory Smash and things like that, or if I fight against other streamers, are better suited for these late nights. And then doing the light story mode is better suited for the daytime streams. So that's all kind of things planned for the future. For now, though, I'm off to bed. Tilt controls, do you mean with the stick controls, or do you mean motion controls? Because I only used stick controls in Splatoon 1, and then I had heard that motion controls are just better overall, so I've been trying to learn motion controls. I think that I'm getting a little better at it. I'm probably as bad at aiming with motion controls as I was with stick controls, so that's probably a good thing because I spent my whole life practicing stick controls, but only the past 2 or 3 months doing motion controls, and it's feeling a little natural for me now. So yeah, I'll try to do an earlier stream so that we can do some League together, Travis. Hopefully you'll get to high enough to do League matches soon. I think you get to level 10 in order to do League. I'm not sure, I forget. But that should be pretty fun. I like doing League matches with frequent stream watchers. Every once in a while I get like a random Twitch streamer or viewer that wants to do it with me, but it never lasts for very long, so yeah, I look forward to that. So I'll see you guys in the next stream.